Hello everybody and welcome back to another tutorial on my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very efficient, cheap and quick villager breeder. This villager breeder works on every edition of Minecraft and also every version. This villager breeder will give you a ton of villagers. So for this farm you're going to need 26 full blocks of your choice, can be any type of blocks, 32 glass blocks, 2 trapdoors, 5 ladders, 1 powered rail, minimum of 2 normal railings, 2 dispensers, 2 composters, 1 lever, 1 button, 1 water bucket, 1 minecart and 2 villagers. You're also going to need a total of 10 beds. Okay guys, so firstly you need to get your location that's about 100 blocks away from any other villagers. Then you need to build 5 blocks upwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place 5 glass right next to the pillar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place your solid block right here and then build 4 more glass on top of this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your next step is to look 1 right to this block, 1 backwards and place a dispenser right here. Then place a powered rail in front of that dispenser. The next step is to look to the right and place 2 railings going this way. The next step is to hold shift and place a button on top of the dispenser. Then inside this dispenser place your minecart. This is because we will have a water stream right there that will send all the villagers into this corner. That means that whenever we press this button, a villager will be sent into the minecart, which will then be sent out here. Okay guys, so the next step is to jump on top of the dispenser and place 4 blocks going upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I meant 4 glass blocks. Then go to the right here, well right next to it, and place 5 more upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after I build this, look at this block right here, go 1 more forward and then build 5 more glass blocks upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because after I've done this, you should have a shape looking like this. Then right next to this pillar, build 5 more glass blocks going upwards like this, and then 5 more right here. You should now have a tube looking like this. The next step is to look in this corner and count 3 blocks down. 1, 2, 3, and then place a block right there. Then what you'll need to do is place the trapdoors on both these empty corners. They have to be kind of placed on the top and then, activated like this. This is because the villagers will be standing here, which means that when they breed, the baby villagers will think this is a full block, which means they will walk off. Your next step is to place a water source under this block. The water should now be flowing towards your dispenser. What you have to do now is to head back up here again and then place 1 composter right here and another one right there. Okay guys, now what you need to do is get 2 villagers in here. I am in creative, which means I have spawn egg, and that means I can just spawn 2 villagers right here. But if you don't have spawn eggs, I would recommend just building a little rail system right here like this. And then you can just send the villagers up. So basically what you would have to do is just do this. And then you would send the villagers up here, they would fall into here, and you could destroy the minecart either from the inside or on top. So after you've gotten the 2 villagers up, you can destroy this little thing. Okay guys, after you've gotten the villagers, head back to this side, count 3 blocks down, 1, 2, 3, place a block right here, and then go 4 more blocks out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the left right here and build 5 blocks right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should now have a 5 by 4 platform. Okay guys, so the next step is to place the beds. We're now going to place the main beds that the villagers will be using. First off, place 1 bed right here, and then another bed right here. And there we go, you see the villagers kind of chose to took the bed. The next step now is to place 1 bed right here, and then 4 more right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Okay guys, so the next step is to make our kind of delivery system, because obviously we need to, send potatoes and crops into the villagers so they breed. So to do that, press shift and then place a temporary block on top of the composter, place another block right here, 1 more block right here. Then go down at the beds and then place another temporary block right here, and then place a dispenser going down into the village room. You might have to go 1 more down like this. And boom, the dispenser should be facing into the villagers. You can now destroy the temporary blocks. What you can do now is place a lever right here. This is the lever you will be using to feed the villagers. If you want to go a little more automatic, you could make an automatic redstone circuit that you could turn on and off, which means you would just turn it on for a few seconds and turn it off. It's a little easier, but I'm not going to bother to show that right now. The next step is to fill up this dispenser with either carrots, potatoes, or bread, any type of crops. Okay guys, so the next step is to head over here and then place 5 ladders right here. This ladder is so you can get up to this and then, activate this to breed the villagers. And there we go guys, so the villager breeder is basically done. I would also recommend covering this block or covering this room by either placing block right here or placing block on top of here. This is because, this is to prevent, zombies from maybe spawning on top of here somehow and then falling into the room. Another step you could quickly do is also place 2 glass blocks right here or 2 blocks to prevent zombies from hitting the villagers from the corner if it is very full, and do the same behind here. Okay guys, so to show you how this works, all you need to do is either jump on the beds and then just start flicking the lever. After I've done this a few times, you might need to do this a lot of times because the villagers will require a decent amount of food to start breeding. But after a little while they should start breeding, so let me just show you that. Alright guys, as you see I've been feeding the villagers for not that long and they're starting to breed. So now let's just wait for a baby. And there we go guys, the baby was just bred I guess. You will know the baby is bred, one because the particles stop and also there will be some green particles on top of the bed. After a short while the baby villager will go off the platform because they will see the trapdoors as a full block. And as you see it's pushed into this corner. The villagers will start to dropping the food that you sent into them on the ground, which the other villager will then pick up again and they will continue to breed. If they stop breeding you can just continue feeding them. And to quickly show you when the villager becomes an adult and when there is enough villagers in there, you can press this button and often the villager will come out with a minecart. This didn't happen now because there's only one villager in there and it's a baby, so it's a little more difficult. Anyways guys, that was the villager breeder. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and I'll answer them as quick as possible. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.